guys, it's Anime What If Media, and today we're going to be doing a High School DxD What If. So, this What If is going to be what if Issei was betrayed. So, this one, I got this idea from Team Shallot, but I didn't like how he became a dragon, part dragon, and also, what's it called? Like, faked his death. I didn't like that, so I'm gonna change it a little bit, but it's still gonna be for the same reasons how he got betrayed, because he was being a pervert. So the stuff that happened in season 3 happened. Like that thing just now finished, and Issei's sleeping. His parents wake him up. They have an angry plus sad look in their faces. They disown Issei for being a pervert. Like, they thought he could change and everything, so he's out of the house. And this is on a Saturday. Let's just say it's a Saturday. And Issei, he finds an apartment to live for now. Actually, he goes to Azazel to at least let him sleep like in a spare room, because he tells Azazel everything. And Azazel kind of adopts Issei because he kind of felt sad for him, and plus they're both like friends, so he allowed it. And Issei goes to school. He kind of thinks of what his parents said, so he stopped kind of like being a pervert during class. He stopped hanging out with his perverted friends. He paid attention more. He kind of just stopped doing what he usually does. And PE, he actually pays attention and actually did stuff. Let me turn off my notifications. So, Issei's actually doing actual good things. And it kind of surprised everybody in his class, like, he ain't being a pervert. So he goes to the ORC. They disown him and kick him out of the Parage. And Issei's like, he's broken now. His parents disowned him. And now Rias is basically disowning him. So the people who agreed with Rias, like, kick him out, were Rias herself, Konako, Zenobia, Azia, and Akano. So Kaiba and Irina, they were just too sad, because they're sad because Issei's kind of like a brother figure to Kaiba, and like they're brothers. Like they think of each other as brothers, so he's kind of sad. And also, and Irina is like Issei's best friend since he was like a kid, like his first friend. And that kind of happened. And they're talking about him being a pervert, and he was just broken. He was broken. But then then Drake starts giving like, forget them. Take out your pieces, and he does take out his double pieces. Gives it to Rias, like really puts them on his table, and he starts breathing hard because it is kind of a hard procedure just to do it. But Drake keeps him alive. He says, "I'm done being a double then," and it kind of took it aback to everybody. Everybody was like, he legit did that. And he did. He was mad. He was sad, mad, and like so much emotions going through. He took out his devil pieces. He took it out, so he's no longer devil. He's a human. And he's so mad until Drake like calms him down, like, don't be mad. Like, they probably were thinking the same thing as your parents. Stop becoming a pervert. He tells him, like, you need to like chill down. And Issei kind of knows this now because his parents kind of disowned him, and they were talking about the same thing. So Issei knows not to become a pervert now for sure, and he's not that mad because it's kind of his fault too. He was being a pervert, and Issei, he just quit the club. He just legit stopped becoming a devil. And then Azazel hears about this, and he decides to make Issei a fallen angel because he kind of felt bad, and also Issei's kind of like his adopted son, so it'd be cool for Issei to be a fallen angel. So Azazel trains Issei how to use his fallen angel powers, like the light things that easily kills devils. And he's been training with this. He also trains with Drake, and he tells Azazel that he's going to the void to train. It'll probably be a day out in the outside realm, but in the void it'll probably be a year. So it's gonna be the same symbol, it's like same type of thing as the hyperbolic time chamber in Dragon Ball. So it's gonna be similar to that. So Issei goes to the void. He trains with Big Red because Drake told Big Red like train this Red Dragon Emperor, and Issei is trained with Big Red. Like he's getting like good training. So after the training, he perfects his Juggernaut mode. So he could tell friend from foe, and he could actually speak during that mode. Because this mode, it's not like he turns like a dragon mode. It's like the Zords from Power Rangers, like when they combine together. It's like that. Issei is like at the top where he could see, and basically it's similar to that. He could control the things like how the Power Rangers does with their Zords. So it's similar to that, and he completes his Juggernaut mode. He masters his what is that? What is that? Limit Breaker. He perfects his Limit Breaker. So his Scale Mail, he perfects that. So Issei, he stopped becoming a pervert, and he's been doing school. He actually pays attention. He gets better grades and everything. And his hair, it changed color to black, and his eyes are red. Because when he became a fallen angel, his hair color changed and eye color changed. Just because. And Issei, his attitude changed too. Like he's basically distant. He's distant now, and he's basically, if you think about Sasuke, how he's like distant, he kind of stay away from most people. He's basically like that. He's distant, he's quiet, but he does pay attention in class, and actually gets top scores. And this is kind of shocking the people from the ORC. Like, he's not becoming a pervert, and people in his classroom too, because he's not hanging out with his perverted friends. He's basically changed, and they don't know why. And once Issei's just walking to go get some lunch, Akuno sees him and senses the power of a fallen angel in him. He's like, oh no. And she goes straight to the ORC, calls up a meeting. Every person that's in the ORC go and she calls the student council too, and like, Issei turned into a fallen angel, and they're like surprised. Like the only person who could turn a fallen angels are Azazel, and they go to Azazel and ask him like, why are they fallen angels? Well, you see my adopted son here. The same day that you kicked him out of your garage, that was the same day that his parents disowned him. He was broken. His parents disowned him for the same reason you took him out of your garage, and he's like, he was broken already, and you guys taking him out was just making him worse. So I decided to be a nice, because I adopted him the day that he technically came to my house and said that he probably needs like his room to stay in because he got disowned. I adopted him. So being the father that I am, I made him a fallen angel after I heard that he got disowned. So Azazel just stops teaching the group like things like he would supposedly do. So they're kind of like they're kind of like taken aback that Azazel is Issei's now adopted father, and also Issei's a fallen angel now. So they're kind of like shocked and taken aback, like Azazel won't help them train, and also they kind of lost a strong person, and Sonya is kind of like mad at Reese. Like you basically you knew that he was a pervert, but like seriously, you guys just took away the strongest asset that you guys could have and basically kicked them out of your garage just for a measly thing, because they're devils. Like I don't understand why devils are like that offended to perverts when perverts are basically doing. I'm confused, bro. Like other than that, he becomes a fallen angel. So Issei could go to holy places. Like he could go to holy places. It's just that he can't like go near a cross. Like he could go to a church, but not near like if there was a cross like in the front of the church, he would probably sit in the back rows, like trying not to get hurt. So he could go to holy places. So he probably Azazel had, I don't know how much wings that Azazel has. If you take 2 wings off of that, that's basically how much wings that Issei has, because Issei, he's technically the adopted son of Azazel, so he's a high rank. He's high ranking already, so he just needs a few more rings to gain up to a position. So basically, he joins like a different club, the boxing club, and also he doesn't join like a boxing club. He joins like a taekwondo club in the school, because I think that they'll have a school like that. I wanted to join like a kennel club so he could learn how to use a sword, but the kennel club, most of them are girls, and those are girls that he used to peep on during when they change, and now he changed, so he doesn't want to be like, he doesn't want to go near the people that he basically used to peep back when he was a pervert. So he goes to a taekwondo club, he meets some new friends, he learns the fighting style, and he trains with his father. And technically they're technically having fun training and everything, because Issei with his Juggernaut mode, he could actually give Azazel a run for his money. So they train and they both get stronger. And before, so Azazel kind of like the alliance between Michael, Azazel, and Sir Zex. They go to a meeting, and Azazel brings Issei there, and like he tells Sir Zex and Michael like, Issei here is my adopted son. I made him a fallen angel after Rias kicked him out of her garage, and his parents disowned him. So I technically took him in, and they're kind of like sad and kind of confused, like why would Rias like kick him out of the garage? And Azazel kind of like explains what happens, and Michael's kind of like sad for Issei, and kind of like like sad and not at the same time. He said that his parents disowned him and everything, and Issei was kind of broken at the time, and he's kind of happy too that Issei found like a person that could actually help him a lot. And they talk about how Issei actually achieved Juggernaut mode and could easily control it, and Sir Zex is kind of like mad at his sister, like why? Like, I don't get why they're mad at Issei when they're the ones like basically baiting him to do all these things. Like they bait Issei into doing some things too. So I'm kind of like confused. So Sir Zex is sad and mad because he's sad that like Issei was kind of like a brother to him too as well, and Issei still thinks of Sir Zex as like his older brother. So they're all fine and well. It's just that he's mad that Rias will actually do this. If she knew what happened to Issei before even doing this, she would have actually not do it. So she's kind of mad. He's kind of mad. And he goes back to Underworld. He summons Grapia to ask Rias and her whole barrage to come to Underworld. They do. The barrage goes, and Rias was like, older brother, what? And Sir Zex like, don't call me older brother anymore. My true younger sibling is Issei. Even though he's a fallen angel now. I heard what you guys did to him, but did you guys know that his parents disowned him the day before? He was broken. And you guys legit kicked him out of his garage, and they feel mega bad for it. Kaiba and Irina are like so sad that they just start crying because they're like, and Sir Zex knows that Irina and Kaiba were not they didn't do much. They're probably like forced or something to say some things, and Sir Zex lets those two go, and those two go straight to Azazel's house, and they apologize, and Issei kind of accepts it because those two, he knows those are true friends. They're not toxic, so they kind of catch up, and they're kind of shocked that Issei just stopped becoming a pervert. He became a fallen angel, and he actually couldn't kind of control Juggernaut mode, and he's probably the same strength as his father now. And that kind of like surprises them, and they feel happy for Issei that he found a new family, and also that he is actually strong. So they feel like happy for their friend. And Rias and Akino and the rest, they kind of feel so much guilt that they technically broke Issei. Because they technically did. They broke him. And now Issei is like training. And now because of the how Issei is not there, the fight between Rias and what is it called, that dude who's a devil but doesn't have magic, I think. Yeah, they're gonna fight him, but Issei's not there, so it's gonna be like a big change. We're gonna sell this We're gonna talk about that later in part two. Bye.